Your method for movement has left much to be desired here. Here's how you're going to be moving. You move up here, you spot her, you jump to here, and you committed to a fight. When I make contact, I slide now. If I were to take this fight right now, I'm in a disadvantage because as I'm landing, it takes a while for me to be able to shoot my first bullet. So if I slide now, I'm eliminating that need to be able to shoot right away, and I make it so that I dodge their shot. If they end up hitting a great shot, golf clap, good for them. But I'm making it harder for them. I dodge their shot, they miss, they're inaccurate, they start panicking, and I can hit my one tap. I peek into them with the strafe, I see them, and then I slide to avoid their shot, and now I'm in the driver's seat once they miss. The real key here is make them miss so that you can hit an easier shot later.
Game, and like at the end I was playing pretty good.
Okay. So you just wasted your slide. Think of your slide as a free kill, just like Jet Dash. You don't slide into a threat that you don't know is there. You're not trying to dodge a shot and then peek out into them from a slide entry. You should actually run up to them, not being able to shoot, jumping around, see them, then slide, make them miss, then shoot them. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
So you're sliding into fights that you don't know. You don't use your slide to clear into here. You literally jump and run across, bunny hop across. Do you want free coaching? Well, now you can. My coaching is absolutely free at my Discord. Here you'll find an inclusive community full of awesome people wanting to improve just like you. Simply join, submit a VOD following our submission guidelines, and voila, you're in the queue. But how am I making this possible? Well, that's thanks to the generous Patreon supporters just like you. Tier 3 Patreon supporters get access to exclusive 10-mans, pro VOD reviews, and a private draw for coaching on top of increased odds for the main draw of coaching. What are you waiting for? Join up today. The biggest thing from gold all the way down to iron is understanding where the threat is coming from. That's the biggest lesson. If you know the threat is there as a possibility, that means this entire time the box on the left is a threat because this spot has not been cleared. So you're running through danger. And this is probably going to pop up a lot in this VOD as we go through. Yeah, this is all danger. You know what's funny is his name is Michael Myers.
Exactly, that's the whole point he was doing.
That's hilarious. I want you to look at this fight here.
Okay, so that didn't happen. We're just
No, we're gonna talk about it. No, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. A couple things I want you to start doing. I want you to go into your settings and I want you to add shooting error. Shooting error set to graph. This way you're gonna get an idea of if you're moving and shooting when you're taking a fight. That was ultimately what was the issue here. Let's go slowly through it and really bask in the moment of this whiff. We really want to cherish this, milk it for all of the learning lessons we have. Okay.
No,
oh yes we do. Let's embrace this moment. Okay, let's marinate in it. When you took this fight, you were holding 2 direction keys. When you hold 2 direction keys, that's a recipe for disaster alone. You were caught off guard, which happens. When you're caught off guard, my immediate response is move. There is 4 steps you must follow to win a gunfight. Move, aim, stand still, and shoot. You cannot shoot until you have aimed. Aim implies you've placed your crosshair on their head. So let's watch how this fight goes. You moved, you did aim, you shot, but you didn't stand still. So you had 3 things correct, but the order of operations in the last 2 were off. So anytime I see this as an opportunity, I say time for you to deathmatch, slow things down a lot more, and I want you to get all 4 of these steps methodically good. I don't care if you go 0 and 40, as long as you take your time to get those 4 steps in order so you don't have all of this mess here. Now the other thing we need to talk about is how were you feeling when the sage peeked out on you? Were you enjoying your life or were you shocked and scared?
I was very scared.
Here is the method and the thought process you must have as an entry fragger. You're gonna die. You need to learn to be okay with dying. It's gonna happen a lot. When you're peeking with multiple people and you're leading the charge, you should be completely zen mode all the time because you're pretty much expecting death and you're trying to set up your teammates for success. So you can be completely relaxed because you get value by taking space on the map for your team to set them up for success. Okay. If you die as a result of you taking space, you have completed your job, pat on the back, we move on to the next game, next round. You're making them miss. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, but my teammates stole both my kills.
That's okay. What you did was you made him successful. That's the way you think about it. His success is your success. You got 2 assists. I'm a happy camper with that. It's a group effort. Look, it's a group effort. They were shooting at you. It allowed him to peek out and get a 3rd one. Group effort again. You didn't get any value off of that in terms of your direct impact, but you made him successful. That's the mentality you have. And why is this a thing? Why is this always a thing? Why is this always a thing in this game? What is wrong with these aliens in this game? Why is this accepted behavior? In every fucking VOD I look at, someone's doing this thing. What is this? I'm too old for this shit, Austin.
I just got sandwiched here. I was like, what do I do? What do I do?
What do? You know the key to knowing if you're in a bad position or not is watching how you're moving your mouse. Okay, I want you to watch how you're flicking back and forth here. See that? You're like constantly worried about multiple threats. That is a telltale sign you're in the wrong spot, my friend, and you need to move. Positioning 101.
I have no clue what I was doing here. Like, I rewatched this video and I have no clue what I was doing here.
What gun do you think you have?
That's what I'm saying. I have no clue what I was doing here. I watched this and I was like, why did I do that? I have a judge.
Okay. The first step is acknowledging it and accepting it. And then the healing can begin.
I tried to push up here and then I got naded.
And good for them to keep their distance on you like that. Good for them. Good play. Let's give them a little bit of a golf clap here.
Yeah, let's go.
That clap sounded a little bit different than a clap.
See?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
This is a Christian stream.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question, man. You know, I love questions. I love, you know, gaining knowledge and understanding of the people that I'm working with. What possibly possessed you to feel that you were safe to have a knife out right now?
That's a very good question.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a scholar. You know, I know how to ask the right questions. And I'm looking at the time right now, right? And I'm saying, well, it's a minute and 28 seconds of the round. I'm thinking, like, you know, this is a very real threat. And, like, we could be shot in the face right now. So, what the heck is going on? Did someone just take a shot from there?
He didn't even
imagine that.
Wait, but where'd this guy go? What the heck?
Right there.
Oh,
you found him.
Right. And then that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, 0 damage.
Well, that's what happens when you don't put the little crosshair thing on the bot. You gotta do that. Okay, let me go back. Let's go through this slow, because going back over it slow is always fun. Well, you hit the kitchen sink, the wall, the wallpaper, the chandelier. The entire room has been absolutely destroyed, and divine intervention has happened at this point.
Oh, that's amazing.
So it's fun when you watch things back in slow motion.